2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could eat.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Giannis. Bounce pass, Lopez. Butler with the steal. Robinson on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
Down low. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Count that bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a deep 3 from Lowry. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Stolen by Robinson. Lowry finds Tucker. Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his second basket.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Holiday. Here's Giannis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lopez against Butler. Giannis kicks to Middleton. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. In the corner, it's Robinson. The pass to Butler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Holiday finds Middleton. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Portis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter point.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Back to Connaughton. All sorts of time. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 4. Butler passes to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Outside, Martin. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Martin.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. In transition, here comes Miami. Finished off the break. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Oladipo.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Wara checked in. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Money from the wing. Oladipo's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Heat out front, leading by 14. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Now, Hero, Martin with it. Picked up by Portis.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ibaka, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Strus passes to Martin. Another shot. Here's Adebayo. And at last, they get one to fall.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Serge Ibaka. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Giannis after the Heat pick up 2. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Misses from short range. Giannis dishes to Holiday. It's deflected. They recover it.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Got that one up quick. Tucker's got 8 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And they recover it. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Giannis, no good. Pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. So both teams making some changes here. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
.133 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Butler driving in. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's now 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And the lead is down inside single digits.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Here is Matthews. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Lopez. And he makes good on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Heat leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Middleton. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Matthews with it. Shoots over Hero. And they'll get another chance. And the Bucks miss again. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster. Than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at center. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Bucks trail by 6.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The offensive rebound, Holiday. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Tries to save it, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it left. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Again, the miss by the Heat. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wara checked in, and that one, good.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Shots good by Butler.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 18 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Pass to Nwora. Over Butler. Nwora can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 8. Left side, Butler. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And, you know, Butler is just one of those guys who doesn't slow down. He's got great energy every time he's on the court, and he's been unguardable tonight.
Just his first attempt. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee the other way now. Stolen by Robinson. They push it up 4 on 3 from 12 feet out. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Middleton with it. Down low. Yepik goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Ibaka.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
And the Heat call time here.
It's T-shirt bonanza! Somebody make some noise!
Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Jrue Holiday. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Puts one up from 19. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks trail by 8. Portis, the bounce pass. Butler with the steal. 3 on 3. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line.
It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Butler finds Hero. To the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Martin. And that's 18 points for Butler.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Heat leading by 11. Lowry passes to Oladipo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint, Hero lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Heat lead by 15.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They need this. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Oladipo misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami has possession. Here's Martin. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And a wide open look for Portis. He drains the quick shot. He's got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Butler, no good. Bucks trail by 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Allen right side, stolen by Martin. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 22.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. It's insane.
Left side, Martin. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Miami has possession. 15-point game. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Jimmy Butler is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Tucker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Allen, that's good.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry has the open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Count it.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Here's Portis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Heat leading by 13. Inside, here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 24 points for Jimmy Butler.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got 26 points.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stats game has been going for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez is checked in for Portis. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Grayson Allen. That's good from Brook Lopez. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Matthews. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 13. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Butler, no good. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game. It's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Yes, that goes in. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From 8. And it's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Stolen by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry's got the ball. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Big Ben, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's the break. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist in the game.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Offensive rebound, Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Bucks shooting straight 49% from the field. Lopez, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Bucks trail by 9. Matthews dishes to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 8 here in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Time running out for the Bucks. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half. Butler goes in, and they pick up 2.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a Great run to finish it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. To the middle, here's Lowry. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we're gonna.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.